Have you ever noticed yourself reaching for your glasses more often than before? Maybe the fine print on a medicine bottle has suddenly turned into a blur, or you're finding it harder to drive at night, those headlights just too bright. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. After 60, changes to our vision can creep in slowly, or hit us all at once. But the good news is, you have more control than you think. Our eyesight is deeply connected to our freedom. It's not just about reading or watching TV, it's about recognizing loved ones' faces, cooking your favorite meals, walking confidently through the grocery store, and living life on your own terms. That's why taking care of your eyes isn't just a health tip, it's a way of protecting your independence, your safety, and your joy. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to keep that freedom. Because no matter your age or your eye history, there are simple, proven practices you can do to protect and even enhance your vision in your 60s, 70s, and beyond. And the best part? Most of them don't require any fancy treatments or expensive tools. Just awareness, consistency, and a little self-care. Let's begin with something that many people overlook, your daily screen time. Yes, screens. Phones, tablets, TVs, they're everywhere. And while it's wonderful that we can video chat with grandkids, watch favorite shows, or scroll through photos, it's easy to forget that all that light can be tough on older eyes. You might notice headaches, eye fatigue, or blurry vision after just a couple hours of scrolling. So what can we do? Well, a small change can make a big difference, the 20-20-20 rule. Every 20 minutes, look at something 20 feet away for at least 20 seconds. It's a reset for your eyes, a moment to breathe. And if you add in blinking slowly and deeply, you will keep your eyes moist and avoid the dryness that so many people over 60 struggle with. Another habit that's surprisingly powerful is wearing sunglasses, even when it's not blazing hot outside. Ultraviolet rays don't take a break just because the sky's cloudy. Over time, they can speed up conditions like cataracts and macular degeneration. A good pair of UV-blocking sunglasses, the kind that wraps slightly around your eyes, helps protect the delicate structures in the back of your eye. Think of them like sunscreen for your sight. And don't worry, you don't need a designer pair. In fact, many drugstore sunglasses offer excellent protection. What matters is the label. Make sure it says 100% UVA/UVB protection. I know someone who started wearing sunglasses just for walks around the block, and within weeks, their eyes felt less tired at the end of the day. It's a small habit that builds a big shield. Now let's talk about something that affects vision more than most people realize, your diet. I can't count how many times I've heard someone say, "I eat pretty healthy." But when it comes to vision, not all healthy foods give your eyes what they really need. Your eyes thrive on nutrients like lutein, zeaxanthin, vitamin C, vitamin E, and zinc. These help fight damage from light, pollution, and aging, and they're found in foods you might already enjoy: spinach, kale, sweet potatoes, oranges, almonds, and even eggs. Try starting your day with scrambled eggs and spinach, or snack on a handful of sunflower seeds instead of chips. Not only will your eyes thank you, your heart and brain will too. Eating for vision is one of the most practical ways to reduce your risk of future problems, and you don't need to become a health nut to do it. You see, protecting your vision isn't about doing one big thing perfectly. It's about doing small, intentional things regularly. Choosing a salad over fries. Reaching for sunglasses before heading out. Setting a reminder to blink and look away from screens. These actions, while simple, build on each other. And here's what I want you to take from this first part of our journey together: your eyesight is still worth protecting. No matter what changes you've already faced, no matter how long it's been since your last eye exam, you can still make a difference. You can still feel in control. You can still wake up and know that today, you're doing something good for your future self. Let's continue this together. Because the next practice we're about to talk about, it's one most people only think about after something goes wrong, but by then, it can be too late. Now that we've talked about screen habits, sunglasses, and nutrition, let's move on to something that's often brushed aside: routine eye exams. I know, no one loves going to the doctor. But here's the truth, your eyes can start changing without you noticing. Conditions like glaucoma, macular degeneration, or diabetic retinopathy can sneak in quietly. By the time your vision feels off, damage may already be done. That's why a simple, non-invasive eye exam once a year can be one of the most powerful tools you have. Think of it like a check engine light for your body. The sooner something is caught, the easier it is to treat, and often, the easier it is to stop it from getting worse. You don't need to wait for blurriness, floaters, or headaches. In fact, catching issues before symptoms show up can save your eyesight in the long run. And if you've already had cataract surgery or wear glasses, that's even more reason to keep up with regular visits. Your prescription may shift slightly each year, and keeping things updated helps reduce strain and prevent falls, which are one of the top causes of injury in seniors. One man I spoke to recently, Harold, told me he hadn't been to the eye doctor in 5 years. He figured his vision was just aging. But when he finally went in, the doctor caught early-stage glaucoma, something Harold couldn't feel at all. With some drops and simple lifestyle adjustments, he's managed it well. He told me, I didn't even realize how much I was missing until I started seeing clearly again. And that brings me to another often overlooked factor, hydration. Yes, water. Something so basic, so available, and yet many people over 60 don't drink nearly enough. Our bodies naturally hold less water as we age, and that includes our eyes. Dry eyes become more common, especially with medications, heating or cooling systems, and yes, screen time. When your eyes are dry, they feel itchy, gritty, or even painful. But they also become more vulnerable. Tears actually help protect your eyes from bacteria and environmental irritants. Without enough moisture, your vision can blur, your focus becomes harder to maintain, and your eyes tire faster. A simple fix? Keep a small water bottle nearby throughout the day. Try sipping rather than chugging. Add a squeeze of lemon if that helps make it more enjoyable. And if dryness is still a problem, speak with your doctor about lubricating eye drops, not the kind for allergies, but the kind that mimics real tears. Also, don't forget the air around you. If you live in a dry area or use air conditioning or heating often, a small humidifier in your bedroom or living room can work wonders. I had a woman write to me from Arizona who said she was waking up with blurry eyes every morning. Once she started using a humidifier at night, she said her vision felt clearer just hours after waking. Simple, right? But incredibly effective. Let's take a moment here, not to overwhelm, but to remind ourselves, it's the little things that stack up over time. Vision care doesn't have to be complicated, but it does have to be consistent. Imagine this, waking up in the morning, sunlight pouring in through the window, and reading the paper without squinting. Seeing the smile on your grandchild's face clearly. Walking through your home or garden without second-guessing where you step. These aren't luxuries. They're the rewards of caring for yourself now, so you can enjoy more later. And if you've ever felt discouraged, maybe you already wear glasses, or you've been told your vision won't improve, don't let that stop you. Caring for your eyesight isn't just about fixing what's broken. It's about protecting what still works and preventing further damage. You are not powerless. You are not too late. Every step you take, every change you make, is a step toward clearer days and more confidence in your independence. So, now that we've explored how screen breaks, sunglasses, nutrition, eye exams, and hydration can help protect your sight, let's finish strong. Because there's one final practice that can tie it all together, a habit that not only keeps your eyes healthy, but improves your overall quality of life in more ways than most people realize. And that final habit I want to share with you, the one that supports everything we've talked about so far, is getting regular movement and fresh air. Yes, you heard me right. Moving your body, even just a little each day, doesn't just help your heart or your joints, it also supports your eye health in ways most people never think about. You see, physical activity increases blood circulation. And that improved circulation helps carry oxygen and nutrients to every part of your body, including your eyes. It also helps remove waste products that can build up in the tiny blood vessels behind your eyes. That means even something as simple as a 20-minute walk, gardening, or light stretching can directly reduce your risk of developing serious vision problems like macular degeneration or diabetic retinopathy. It doesn't have to be intense. It just has to be consistent. And while you're outside moving, your eyes get to do something incredibly healing: look far away. These days, so many of us are staring at phones, TVs, books, or walls, all within a few feet of our face. That constant close-up focus tires the eyes and weakens them over time. But when you go outside, your eyes naturally scan the horizon, follow the movement of trees, clouds, and people. That natural shift in focus strengthens the eye muscles, reduces eye strain, and improves clarity. It's like taking your eyes to the gym, gently, peacefully, and with fresh air. I remember a man named Robert who emailed me after watching a video about this. He said, "I started walking every morning with my dog, just around the block. I didn't do it for my eyes at first, I just wanted to feel less stiff. But 2 weeks in, I noticed I wasn't rubbing my eyes as much while reading, and I could see road signs a little clearer. It surprised me." That's the beauty of it, isn't it? When we take care of one part of ourselves, other parts begin to heal, too. So, to bring this all together, we've talked about small, practical actions: limiting screen time, protecting your eyes from UV rays, eating for eye health, getting regular exams, staying hydrated, and now, moving your body and looking at the world beyond four walls. Each of these habits, by themselves, might not seem like much. But stacked together, practiced consistently, they create a foundation for long-term vision strength. Not perfect vision, because yes, aging does come with some changes, but healthy, functional, confident vision. And let me say this clearly: you deserve to see your life clearly. The laughter of your friends, the joy of your family, the details of a good book, the beauty of a sunset, or even just finding your keys without squinting, these little things make up a big, full life. Too many people give up and say, "It's just my age." But that's not the whole story. Age brings wisdom, yes, but it also brings a choice: the choice to care for yourself, to value yourself, and to take action while you still can. So I encourage you, starting today, to pick one thing from this video. Maybe it's drinking more water. Maybe it's scheduling that eye exam. Maybe it's going outside and letting your eyes stretch toward the sky. Whatever it is, start. And trust that every step forward, no matter how small, is worth it. If this video resonated with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Have you noticed changes in your vision after 60? What habits have helped you the most? And if you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. We're building a space here for people just like you, who want to stay informed, stay strong, and live each day with clarity and purpose. You're not alone on this journey. And no matter your age, your health, or your eyesight, there's always a way forward. Here's to protecting your vision and living your best life, one bright day at a time.